When emptiness becomes power, Shiva in Hindu philosophy. Emptiness. For many, it may signify nothingness, an absence of meaning or essence. Yet in Hindu philosophy, emptiness is elevated as the very foundation of cosmic power, a formless field that gives rise to creation, preservation, and destruction. Shiva, the god of destruction, is therefore not merely a symbol of endings but a representation of ultimate reality, revealing that destruction is the gateway to renewal. Emptiness, then, is not barren void but the power that sustains the eternal cycle of existence. To understand Shiva in a philosophical dimension is not merely to learn about a deity, but to ask profound questions about life and the cosmos. How shall we view emptiness? As a meaningless void, or as an inexhaustible force? 1. Emptiness as the center of being. In Indian philosophy, Nayat, emptiness, does not mean non-existence, but the very ground of all existence. It is like the blank canvas that makes painting possible, or the silence that gives music its meaning. Without emptiness, fullness could not exist. Without dissolution, creation could not arise anew. Thus, emptiness provides the space for becoming, not annihilation. Shiva embodies this dynamic emptiness, alive, generative, and full of potential, an emptiness that sustains limitless possibility rather than dead void. 2. Emptiness and the cycle of Sasra. In Hindu cosmology, all worlds revolve within the cycle of Sasra, birth, existence, and dissolution, endlessly. Shiva as destroyer, Rudra Shiva as destroyer, is not a god wielding a scythe, but the one who opens the way for the cycle to continue. Destruction is the recognition of impermanence, anicca, and ensures that the rhythm of the cosmos never stagnates. So it is with human life. We pass through endings, loss, transformation, death, so that new beginnings can emerge. Emptiness becomes the teacher that compels us to practice vairagya, detachment, and release our grip on temporary forms. 3. The cosmic dance, emptiness as dynamic power. In the imagery of Naga, Shiva as the cosmic dancer. Each gesture is a philosophy. One hand creates, sai. One hand preserves, sthiti. One hand destroys, sara. One hand consoles and grants liberation, anugraha. His raised foot symbolizes release from what oppresses us, while his trampling foot crushes the demon of ignorance, avadi. Yet all these movements occur within the rhythm of emptiness, for without emptiness, the dance would collapse into lifeless density. 4. Emptiness and meditation in daily life. For spiritual practitioners, emptiness is not an abstract metaphysical idea but an immediate experience in meditation. When the mind quiets from restless thought, a gap between thoughts appears. That gap is the doorway to insight, a silence beyond words, yet filled with power. Thus, Shiva's destruction in lived practice is the destruction of ego walls, attachments, and inner noise. This opens the way to pure emptiness, through which true freedom is realized. 5. Conclusion. In Hindu philosophy, emptiness is not extinction, but originating power, the primal energy driving the cosmos. Shiva, as the god of emptiness, maintains the balance so that birth and death may proceed unimpeded. For humans, he is a reminder that all grasped forms are temporary. Emptiness, far from being a void, is a gift, a space that grants us the possibility to begin again and again.